Are you a student or a stay-at-home mom or someone who is struggling financially and needs a side hustle? Look no further as this video will teach you how to start a cake business with little or no capital. So let's start making our cake. In a blender, you are going to crack your eggs inside. For this, I'm using 2 eggs and we're going to get 5 cupcakes from it. Then we're going to add sugar for sweetness. Then we're going to add melted butter. You can also use oil if you don't want to use a melted butter, and then you blend till it's pale yellow and then you set it aside. So we're going to prep our dry ingredients. For this, you need your flour. This is 1 cup of flour. I'm saving to remove any dirt. And then we're going to add baking powder. You also sieve that. Any dry ingredient, please always sieve. Baking soda, sieve. So you are going to mix everything together so that they will incorporate with one another. In another bowl that are blended wet ingredients, we're going to put it in a bowl, add our dry ingredients to it. You can see that this method is very simple. You don't need any tool, just your blender and yes, your spatula. That's only what you need. So you are going to fold in the wet and the dry ingredients together. Please take note to not overmix, because when you overmix a cake, it becomes dense. So please fold it in gently. Everything should mix with each other. And this is how you know you are going to have a really fluffy and soft cake. Because the cake batter is falling off your spatula like that. That's what you want. So you are going to grease your pan with butter and flour. That's just what you need. Put it in. It should be half the size so that when it rises, it will not overspill out of the cupcake pan. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. So I'm doing this to remove air bubbles and to make it well leveled in the pan. So when you get to this stage, you are going to preheat. So I'm using a pot to show you that you don't need an oven. So you get a big pot, put sand inside, preheat for 5 minutes, place your cake batter in it. After 30 minutes, on low heat to low heat, this is what you should get. Your soft, yummy cupcake. You can see how freely it's coming off the pan. That means I really greased it well. So please make sure and endeavor you grease it properly so that your cake will be able to remove when it's done. You can see how soft it is. Something about a cake business is when you sell quality, your customers will come back no matter the price. You can see the inside of the cake, how fluffy it is. That's what you want. So for this next step, you have to bring your pen and your paper because we are going to cast for 15 cupcakes. So price lists, these are market price, recent market price. For flour, 1 cup of flour is 250 naira. And we're going to use 3 cups of flour to make 15 cupcakes. So 3 cups of flour cost 750 naira. I'm Nigerian, so I'm using Nigerian currency, and these are my own market prices. Sugar, 300 naira, and we're going to use 900 naira amount of sugar. For butter, you can also use oil, whichever one is cheaper to you, but for more quality, go with butter or margarine. I'm going to use half cup of butter. So for this recipe, it calls for 1.5 cup of butter, which will go at a price of 1,500 naira. For eggs are so expensive now. 1 egg costs 250 naira. That's really insane. We're going to use 6 eggs, which will cost us 1,500 naira. For baking powder, it comes in different sizes. Since you are just starting out, just start with like the small size and they sell it 200 naira. For also baking soda too, it comes with the same size as the baking powder. You can also get that at a price of 200 naira. For flavor, so that your taste will have your cake will have a unique taste, it goes for 200 naira, or you can tell the person at the store to get a cheaper one for you. So for gas, I'm going to price it according to my own gas. For my gas for 30 minutes, I'm going to spend 1,000 naira. I'm going to cost it as 1,000 naira. For transport, to and fro to the market for me is 800. For yours, it can be lesser or more. And the money I'm going to pay myself, that's my salary, my wage per hour, because this cake will take me an hour to make. I'm going to cost that 2,500 naira. For nylon, you are going to get 100 pieces of nylon in this 800 naira. So it's like an investment because they're just using 15 out of it. So when we estimate everything together, drum roll, we are going to get a sum of 10,415 naira. You can see how cheap it is. Do you think it's cheap to make 15 cupcakes? Let's not forget that this will make 15 cupcakes. Let's learn how we are going to package and sell our cake to consumers. So it's better for you to use this clear bag to package your cakes. The beauty about this nylon is that it's visually appealing and the consumer can see what is inside the nylon, and it comes with a seal. So you just open the seal up and seal it, and that's it. You can see how beautiful this looks like. So I feel this is, for a starter, this is actually really good to start with. So now, how are you going to sell your cake to your consumers? Let's take our target audience. Everybody is your target audience because everybody likes cake. So if you are a student, your classmates are your best customers. If you are a stay-at-home mom, your neighbors, knock at their door. Good afternoon, ma, or good afternoon, sir. I sell cakes at this rate. And before I even continue, what rate would you sell this cake, or would you buy this cake at? You know, I didn't put the price because I want us to have a discussion in the comment section. What rate would you sell this cake at? Because if it costs 10,450 to make, how much will you sell it? So if you're a 9 to 5 worker, tell your colleagues, I'm selling this cake, or you can pre-order from me, or I can bring it to the office and they will buy. So everybody is actually your target audience. Market your products where to get consumers. So if you have any questions regarding this video, please leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.